trips are really trendy this summer. A AAA survey found that because of travel restrictions, 97% of this summer's vacations will be road trips. And if you're planning one, chances are you'll be here in New England.
Yeah, but be aware, each state has different rules, and some of them are pretty strict.
It's called Vacation Land for good reason. Maine's beaches draw crowds of surfers and sunbathers every summer. But this year, if you want to stay in a hotel, you may face some strict coronavirus regulations.
They either have to quarantine in the state of Maine for 14 days, or they have to go and get a COVID-19 test.
Tina Hewitt-Gordon of the Nonantum Resort in Kennebunkport says residents from Vermont and New Hampshire can visit her hotel freely. But for others, including those from Massachusetts, you'll need to be tested within 72 hours of your arrival. That is, if you can get a test.
The whole I want to go on vacation excuse doesn't actually meet the requirements of who's going to be getting a test.
Vermont's rules are a bit more complicated. If you live on the Cape and Islands or Western Mass, where the infection rate is low, there are no restrictions. Anywhere else in Massachusetts, you'll have to isolate at home for 14 days before visiting. Rhode Island and Connecticut require visitors from high infection areas to quarantine on arrival. And New Hampshire advises a 2-week quarantine for those staying for an extended period of time. The Maine rules are in effect through August. If that doesn't change, many resorts worry about their future.
Next year, when it's time to make that travel decision, maybe they're not going to come back to Maine because, you know, they weren't welcome here this year.
Boy, it is so beautiful there. Enforcing these restrictions, by the way, is another matter entirely. In Maine, visitors are required to fill out a form saying that they've been tested, but we called several resorts, and they told us they don't actually require any documented proof.
And that seems to be sort of a theme this year, that some people are saying, don't worry about it, just come up, and other people are saying, nope, there are rules. So
right.
We'll see what happens.